comedians. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. On deck, we have the infamous Jim Dingleberry, but give it up right now for Jerry Odehnal.
Okay, I just want to start off by saying I do send dick pics. Fucking A. Welcome to 2021, everybody. Happy New Year. Pretty exciting, right? Isn't it exciting? It's a new year. Yeah, let's hear it. Fucking A. Now, I want to start this year off right now by talking about the N-word, okay? That's true. Now, please, take a look at me. As you can tell, I am white. I am pasty-ass white, okay? But there was a gentleman here, an African-American comedian brother of ours that was up here a few weeks ago, and he was throwing the N-word around like it was nobody's business. Now, Dave Chappelle hosted Saturday Night Live not too long ago. Did you see that? Yeah, now, I'm going to be honest with you. In his opening monologue, I think he was getting paid like $10,000 per N-word he said. Every time he was just flipping them out there like you couldn't believe it, right? Now, the reason I'm asking this, as a pasty white man, I'm asking for a friend. Because my buddy is thinking about coming out of retirement. You guys remember Cosmo Kramer? Yeah. Right. He needs work. I'll work on that joke for you. Anybody here like eating kiwi? God, I love eating kiwi. Anybody like eating kiwi here? Yeah. I know, it's great, right? I love eating kiwi. But the problem is, every time I eat kiwi, I get her pubic hairs stuck in my teeth. Thank you very much. On Facebook the other day, there was a picture of Richard Pryor, and he was looking very pensive, like this. And it said, how can a country trillions of dollars in debt give other countries billions of dollars, right? Now, I'm going to tell you what, that did not sound like Richard Pryor to me, okay? So, let's try this. How can one motherfucker who's in billions of dollars of debt give another motherfucker trillions of dollars? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. One of the things I want to talk about is anybody here wake up in the middle of the night in pain? Anybody here, you ever wake up in the middle of the night in pain? It's not, it wakes you up in the middle of the night, you're in a deep sleep and you wake up. Now, I woke up in deep pain the other night because my asshole was hurting. It's true, I don't even know what happened. First I'm thinking is, did Uncle Dave use my keys again and think he was in bed with Auntie? Or the next thing I was thinking is, did E.T. pay me a visit? Now, when I was about 12 years old, my Uncle Dave actually said to me, he's like, hey JJ, he said, if you went camping for the weekend and you woke up the next morning and your butthole was really hurting, would you tell anybody? And I'm like, no, Uncle Dave, gee, I wouldn't do that at all. He says, hey, you want to go camping this weekend? Thank you very much. So, let's see. So, for Christmas, I got this new sound bar. Okay, the sound bar works great. I put it right there in my living room. I turn it on. But the problem with my sound bar is I want to fuck the chick that says, every time she says, it just sounds so sexy when she says, power on, Bluetooth connecting, power off. Now, my grandfather is 99% Chippewa Indian, okay? And he was born in 1930. And he told me a story that when he was a little boy, he used to get paid to trek. I know that sounds crazy, but yes, he's my grandfather, 99% Chippewa Indian. He told me a story one time that a cowboy had paid him double to do some tracking for him. So he said the pressure was on him. They were out there all day. They were out there walking around, and he's getting kind of nervous because he didn't really hear anything. All of a sudden, they came across a set of tracks in the middle of nowhere, right? So he decided he was going to put his ear down to the tracks, and he was going to listen for buffalo, right? So he puts his ear down in the tracks, comes up, and he goes, "Buffalo come." And the cowboy goes, "How do you know?" He goes, "Sticky." Thank you very much, folks. That's my time.
Your last and final comedian, thank you guys so much.